Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. Thank you all for joining me. So, rap sensation Cardi B stated that she is going to be endorsing Kamala Harris in the upcoming rally for the swing state, Michigan, even though she stated in an Instagram post some time ago that she would never again endorse another candidate or support another candidate for presidency because Biden effed up the economy. Something along that line. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get right into this article because I want to give my opinion on why I think these artists, these musical artists and celebrities say one thing and then they turn around when it comes election time and they do something totally different. Let's get right into this because this is so interesting to me. It's almost like these people are like under mind control or something, but I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. Rapper Cardi B is set to endorse Kamala Harris at an upcoming rally in the battleground state of Wisconsin. What I said Michigan. I'm sorry, my mistake. Wisconsin. 1 year after the star publicly blasted President Joe Biden by saying he, quote, really effed up the country or the economy. Okay. Cardi B will appear at a Milwaukee rally on Friday, according to multiple reports that will be today, but it remains unclear if she will actually perform. The Kamala Harris campaign was burned badly last week when Beyonce didn't perform during a Houston rally, despite leaks to the media promising that she would be singing. And I heard that from ABL, that apparently she was supposed to sing and she didn't. And I agree with ABL on this. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this is what the deal was, that they had people like Beyonce and the rest of these celebrities getting on stage and talking all this kind of stuff because it draws numbers. After they leave, the people start leaving. That's what I think that's what ABL said. He said that crazy thing about it was that when Beyonce left, even though she didn't perform, a lot of the other people left. All the people came to see and hear Beyonce. It was just to get people to come by. To me, that's so fake. That is so fake. Don't you want the people to come by and hear what you have to say? Do you really believe that inviting all of these celebrities, and conservative Republicans do it too, they invite celebrities and so forth to in their rallies. But here to me, it's glaringly apparent with the Democrats that they invite these people over, particularly when it comes to Kamala Harris, because nobody really wants to hear her. They invite these people over, these celebrities, and these singers over to their rallies to give their spins or whatever to attract the crowds, to get the numbers in. So do they really believe that the people really want to hear what Kamala Harris has to say? If they're getting up and leaving after the celebrities leave, after the singers leave, after these big icons leave, then they're not hearing anything Kamala Harris has to say. Don't you think Democrats, the campaign managers of Kamala Harris's campaign, don't you think that that's a problem? Don't you think you might want to reevaluate this whole idea of inviting these singers over to give words at these Kamala Harris rallies? I'm just saying. It looks really bad. It looks really bad. The article goes on to say the Friday rally in Wisconsin would also reportedly feature the singers Gorilla, never heard of him, Flo Miller, never heard of him, MC Late, and I'm wondering if that's a typo because I couldn't help but think MC Light, which is from the the 80s. She was cool, but then again I'm like, MC Light, you going to support her? But it says MC Late. Is that a real rapper? I mean, tell me in the comment box below. I never heard it. The Isley Brothers, okay, I know about them, and DJ Gemini Gilly or Gilly. I don't know who these people are. Only the younger people would know, but I don't know. In a statement, the Kamala Harris campaign described Cardi B as a, quote, trusted voice for her fans. Yeah, of course. And it says, these artists and public figures are trusted voices for millions of Americans who listen to their music, follow them on social media, or otherwise are inspired by them. The Harris Waltz campaign believes that by using their voices to lay out the stakes of this election, it will further encourage and mobilize people to go vote, end quote. And yeah, at least the Democrats are admitting that they're using these celebrities, that they're using these singers in order to mobilize the people to get together to vote for them. It's obviously influence. It has nothing to do with policies. It's all about influence. And in that sense, And in that sense, the Democrat. Well, I can't get mad at them for that. I think this is one of the problems with the Republicans in past campaign strategies that they wouldn't use, from what I know and from what I understand, they wouldn't use certain kinds of celebrities, not until Trump got in office. They wouldn't use certain types of celebrities and singers and so forth that were known among the younger generation. They wouldn't use them in their campaigns. It was always trying to get that one person, but they weren't in touch with pop culture like the Democrats were. See, the Democrats understood pop culture. That's one of the reasons why they had so much influence, because they understand pop culture. Prior to Trump getting in office, the Republicans didn't have that. They came off as dry and dead and stale and all of this, and they were dead. The Republican Party was dead before Trump got in office. Trump got in office and gave it energy. And Trump started using certain celebrities because he knew these celebrities and these singers had great influence on the younger people. He was playing the same game that the Democrats are. You want to play this game? I'm going to play the same game too. Sometimes you got to fight fire with fire. It is what it is. The article goes, as Breitbart News reported last year, Cardi B told her tens of millions of Instagram followers, now here, Instagram followers, she's never endorsing another aspiring president after backing President Joe Biden in 2020. Now, this is what makes it a contradiction, but this is what I want to get into. I'm not endorsing no effing president no more, the rap star vowed. I saw that Instagram post, adding that while New York City is facing massive budgetary cuts, quote, Joe Biden is talking about, we can fund 2 wars. Kamala Harris recently said on ABC's The View that she wouldn't do anything different than Biden. There is not a thing that comes to mind, she said, end of article. Yeah, she said she's not going to do anything different than Biden. Okay, so if Kamala Harris stated that she's not going to do anything different than Biden, then what that suggests, if not anything else, is that I'm not going to do anything different in terms of its economic policies. And if you look at its economic policies, clearly its economic policies are hurting the country. And if you say you're not going to do anything different than what Biden did, then come on, man. How can anybody watch that show and listen to what she just said she's not going to do anything different and still vote for her? Is beyond my little bitty old mind. I can't get it. I don't understand it. But I want to talk about this for a few minutes about why is it, because Cardi B is not the first one. Why is it that these celebrities support these radicals to get in office? They put forth policies that just destroy the country economically and in other areas. Just bring this country down. Okay, but put it like this. I'm not going to be so extreme. I won't say they destroyed it. I'm going to say they're in the process of destroying it. Okay, they're in the process of hurting this country bad. And then get on an Instagram or whatever social media outlet and say, I'm not going to vote for these people no more. Oh, these people this. Oh, they this, woo, 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 woo. And then when it comes time for election and they're on the campaign trail, they turn right around and say, okay, endorse this person again. Why do you think, why would they do that? And I'm going to put on my tinfoil hat and I'm going to give you a theory, okay? Because I kind of talked about this a while ago. But I want to talk about it a little bit more here. Why would they do that? Someone could argue that they're getting paid to do this by the Democratic Party, but I don't think that's the issue, because how much money could the Democratic Party actually pay them? I mean, the Democratic Party is already asking for funding from everyone else. I mean, what funding they already get? I don't think they're paying them to do this. I don't think that's the issue, because people like Cardi B and the rest of them, they are in Beyonce and the rest. These people got huge. They're rich. They have money. Any money that the Democratic Party gives them is not going to add much of a notch on their money repertoire, for lack of a term. Okay, it's not going to really add anything to their income per se. Okay, so it can't just merely be the money situation, because why would you say, I'm not going to vote for this person on Instagram, I'm not going to support anyone other candidate anymore for this kind of stuff, and then come right back around and be invited to one of the rallies to basically push support for Kamala Harris? Is it a woman thing? When I'm pretty sure Cardi B heard either watched the interview with Kamala Harris saying she would not change anything that Biden did, or heard it in passing from someone else that Kamala Harris was being interviewed and stated that she would not change any policies that Biden put in place. So knowing that, why would you get right back up here and say, okay, I'm going to promote a politician that has the same policies or refuses to change or would not change the policies of the president that I said that was screwing up the country? Back to the woman thing. Is it a woman thing? Is Cardi B doing this because Kamala Harris is a woman who claims to be black and she's not? Is that the issue? Maybe. But what this seems to allude to me is that Cardi B, if that's the issue, then baby, you missing the whole point of of what it's all about. You're missing what it's all about. It's all about policies. If you voting for her simply to make history, or rather you're supporting Kamala Harris in her campaign in this rally to make history, to put the first black woman in office, you're missing the point. That is a illegitimate reason, in my opinion, to vote for anyone. If you're voting for someone due to their sex or their race or whatever, then I think that is a very limited perspective on voting. I don't think that's the right way to go. Because at the end of the day, I've said this before, I'll say it again. At the end of the day, it's the policies that matter. And if Cardi B is going to show up at this rally, Kamala Harris rally, in order to push and promote Kamala Harris, in order to get the people, persuade the people to vote for Kamala Harris because she's a woman, because she wants to make history, that's misguided. They want to make history out there, that's misguided. That's a misguided reason. Because if Kamala Harris gets in office and she stated she's not going to change anything Biden has done, this country is going to tank. If she continues the same economic policies that Biden was doing, inflation is going to continue to go up. So you could be making $20, $25 an hour. It ain't going to make no difference. Because sooner or later, if the policies, economic policies keep going the way they're going, minimum wage will be $15. That will be minimum wage from here on. Earning a kind of a living will be $20 to $25. Then if you keep getting politicians like Biden and Harris in office, if you keep getting these kind of liberal policies in office or these kind of politicians, if you will, because both politicians, both Republicans and Democrats have been doing this, screwing us, okay? The insiders have. The cost of living is going to continue to go up because the economic policies are not going to change, okay? It's going to continuously go up. Meanwhile, people like Cardi B and the rest of them are making history. The first black woman in office. While everybody's gloating about her being the first black woman in office, cost of living steadily going up. Border illegals steadily coming in. I was reading the headline of an article, and I might do a video on this later. I was reading the headline of an article that was in reference to the state of Ohio, our home state. And it was talking about how that there's a particular city, and it's not the same city where Trump was accusing the people of eating cats and dogs. That is not the same. It's another city, another small town, okay? And this small town is saying it's being overrun by migrants. Not the Haitians that was overrunning that other city. No, not that one. This is another small town where migrants are overrunning it. Now, you can argue that that's just designed to try to, because we're on a campaign trail, and that's true. We're on a campaign trail, and vote, and politicians are trying to get votes, and they have to, put their deal out there. I get it. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure a lot of that is factual. It's factual. Stuff like that is going to continue. Because she's not going to change, because she said she's not going to change anything Biden is doing. And if the borders was open, we can get all in this. Well, Trump tried to do this, and he tried to do this, and it was, look, that's a bunch of bull crap. That's a bunch of bull crap. I'm not going to get into all that. The point is simply this. It's going to continue on. She's not going to change anything Biden done. Biden shot down everything that Trump was trying to put in place. He shot it down. Stop it. Let's stop with the games. Quit it, man. Come on. It's going to continue. And while everybody's rah-rah-rahing about the first black female in office, all this stuff is going to be going on. Then how long is your celebration going to last? That's my question. Okay. But the other thing about this whole idea of Cardi B and pushing and promoting Kamala Harris, even though she said that she didn't want to do this type of thing in the Instagram videos, he wasn't going to support another politician and this, that, and the other. I'm going to put my tinfoil hat on here. I just dealt with the idea of her being a female and wanting to push the first black female in office. That could be one particular way of looking at it. But the other way could be, here's my tinfoil hat, that these celebrities that are making all this money are controlled by the elites in the back, okay? They're controlled by them. These elites, the people that control their income, if you're putting your money in the bank or whatever, look, you don't have any control over your money. When your money goes into the bank, that's it. It's not your money anymore. And if Cardi B and all these celebrities that are pushing and supporting these far left communist liberal politicians, basically communists in ideology, as far as I'm concerned, the elites control their income. If their income is going into the bank, it ain't going into no vault. I know that. I'm pretty sure they don't have no vault at home, and when they get paid, they put their money in the vault. I highly doubt that. It's going in the bank or some kind of other investment. So if your money is going in some other investment or your money is going in the bank, it's no longer yours. It's only yours when it's in your hands. Other than that, it's not yours. Period. And that applies for everyone. That applies to everyone, not just the celebrities. And with that being said, I believe that the elites, the ones that control the banks, can control the celebrities. They can, if you want to decide that you want to, or you're not going to support this politician, and you're going to support another politician. No. We have a goal. We have an agenda. You do what we want you to do, or we're going to freeze your assets. We're going to take your property from you. And they can do it because technically they own it. You don't. You say, wait a minute, Mr. Bowler, I can say that. Well, look at Kanye West. He made, when he was making all those inflammatory statements towards Jews and so forth, and said, they can't do nothing, man. Them people cut him off. Cut him off. They cut him off. Oh, they can't do nothing to you? They don't have no power? Really? Yeah, people know you. You're a great celebrity, but they can take your money from you because you don't own it. These celebrities don't own nothing. They're owned by the elites. And if they're owned by the elites, okay, then the elites have control over what they do. And if they say, we want you to promote this particular candidate, and you don't do it, we can freeze your assets. We could take your home. We could take this. We can make life a living hell for you. We can demonize you through the media that we own and control. So I speculate, this is a theory, I got my tinfoil hat on, that one of the other reasons Cardi B may have done this is because the elites got on her and said, oh, you gonna talk all that kind of stuff about Biden? Are you serious? Okay. This is what we're going to do if you're going to talk that kind of stuff. We're going to freeze your assets. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. We're going to smear your name. We're going to connect you to P. Diddy. I'm just saying, man. We could go there. I'm hearing a lot of rumors about that as well, but I'm just saying. So that's my other theory. That's a conspiracy theory. But to be quite frank with you, I think that that's even, I would hold to the conspiracy theory idea that the elites control these celebrities than I would this idea that Cardi B is just trying to promote Kamala Harris because she wants to put the first black woman in office. Yeah. Call me a tinfoil hat wearing person all day, but a lot of my tinfoil hat wearing is based on what I've been studying about the mainstream media and what I've been studying about the elites for years. So it is what it is. Yeah, but that's what I had to say about that. What do you guys think about Cardi B's contradiction here? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. See you again.